Hey guys, Waste Potential back in. I'm probably going to do a few more videos tonight because I just can't seem to get to sleep, but yeah, no one cares about that. I think I'm going to do some 3 more comic reviews. I'll just do sort of briefly. Okay, let's start with Secret Warriors issue 14. Now, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to sound like a little bit like a broken record on this one, but I say with this title every single time. You know, Hickman is doing a great job. He knows how to fucking write comics, and he's doing a brilliant job here. And Stefano Caselli, brilliant art as per usual. Really suits the title. You know, it's a little bit cartoony, slightly manga. It's just stylized, but just it's good. It's nice style, not too cartoony because it wouldn't suit the tone of the title, but it's just right, very good. And yeah, Hickman's just doing a really good job. There's some big stuff going on here. We've got some nice moments with Daisy and some of the Secret Warriors. A little bit of that. But the main stuff in this is about Lady Hydra, Contessa, and there's a bit of spoiler alerts going on here. Basically, she's already been revealed to be Madam Hydra, but it turns out that she's working for Leviathan and the Russian Secret Service for like years. You know, the Cold War, USSR, which no longer exists, but Leviathan still exists from that. Yeah, and you know, she's been a character for a very long time. It's a big revelation, it really is, especially for Nick Fury fans. But it kind of makes sense in a way, just not by her actions, but just in the sense that, you know, with spies and stuff in real life, you know, are undercover spies for years and years and years. You know, and it's cool, and it works, and it's done well. And we also get to see Hydra for a little bit, see what they're up to, and they realise
who the traitor in their midst is, and they're getting ready to fight. And then we get to see Leviathan reveal a new character, Orion, not to be confused with DC's Orion, although he looks a bit like him. So there's a new villain who looks interesting enough, and yeah. Now, I've said this before, this book is a little bit all over the place. You know, it jumps from character to character. There is so much going on, and it's kind of hard just to concentrate on one. Now, with this book, you do need to go back and look at back issues. You really do. You know, this book, it's not impossible, but it'd be difficult to get into it just by picking up one issue and trying to make sense of it all. You do really need to get a trade or start from issue 1. You really do. But it's kind of, you know, it's all over the place. It suits the tone of the book. It's a spy book, basically, and it's almost like you have to be a spy yourself to kind of make sense of it all. Now, I'm kind of making it sound difficult. It's not that difficult, you know. It just takes a little bit of effort to try and keep things together. You just need to read your back issues, you know, or read it in trade. But it is worth it. It's a little bit of effort, but you are rewarded for it, you know. There's just a very, 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 very big, intricate story going on there, with different camps, different characters. It's hard to keep track of, but once you do, it's worth it. Brilliant, top marks, Hickman, you're brilliant. Okay. Alright, Red Hulk, issue 3. Now, this title was basically being kind of like a fill-in-the-gaps title, where it just fills in sort of the mysteries and origins of characters that have been built up by Loeb in the Hulk title, and filling in bits for all of the Hulks. I kind of have a problem sometimes with stuff like that. This is not necessary for the overall flow of the Hulk's storyline. Okay, you don't need this. But Jeff Parker does such a good job here. He writes a nice little story, sort of explaining the origins of how Rick Jones became A-Bomb, this new abomination, and it's just written really well, and I enjoyed it. You know, it wasn't amazing, I just really enjoyed it. The dialogue between him and Bruce Banner is really good. The characters have had a long-standing relationship, and that's evident here, and it just really works. Rick Jones has such a big part in the Marvel Universe throughout the years, and it touches on those aspects, and it's just written really well. Now, you know, the Red Hulk is kind of like a second character in his own title, but even, you know, he's written well as well. And there's a bit of action with him, and it's just a solid issue, you know, and just the relationship between Rick Jones and Bruce Banner is just handled very well here, very well. So if you're a fan of Rick Jones, pick this up. It's worth it. As I say, you don't need it for the overall storyline, but it's a nice solid read. Very good. Okay, Wolverine Origins 45. Okay, kind of mixed feelings about this. Wolverine's kind of got this big plan to combat Romulus. Now, it turns out that he had a plan, but it was a red herring, to try and fool Romulus, blah blah. We didn't even know what that plan was. It's not even revealed. I suppose it's not relevant. But yeah, this sort of plans within plans. Now, while all that said, that kind of sounds quite complicated, but it's not really, because none of it's revealed. It's pretty much a fight issue. Wolverine fighting Ruby Red, and the sort of little crew he's assembled, Scar, and it's a good fight. It's entertaining. It's illustrated really well by Doug Braithwaite, and you know, yeah, entertaining enough. But this whole storyline, Daniel Way, you know, it's become a bit of a slow burn. It needs to get somewhere. This whole Romulus thing is really dragging. I just kind of, we need an ending. I think the audience deserves one. This has been, well, it's been building up since Wolverine Origins issue 1, but you know, because Romulus has been messing with Wolverine for years, it's been building up for hundreds of years. So, while this is a good issue, entertaining title, come on, we need to get to an ending here. We need stuff to be revealed. But yeah, there's some quite cool little twists and turns. There's a surprise appearance by a character who's been appearing in a lot of Marvel books lately. You can guess who he is. Who turns out whose plan Wolverine has used. So that should be interesting. Hopefully that will be revealed, and hopefully we're going to get an ending to this story. Anyway, see you later, guys. Bye.